Can I get silly with you one time? Can I? Can I go? Can I do a random Indonesian sentence? I mean, it's not random, but I'm gonna try to pronounce it anyways, man. Kepalaku terbakar. My head is burning. Of course, I mean that metaphorically. As you can see, there are no flames coming from my head. But my head is burning because, like, I am dying, dude. I'm dying to do new stuff. And, of course, Alip falls into that category. I do not know the massive, but I like anything that starts with a D apostrophe, which typically here at the University of Georgia are football players like DeAaron, DeShaquan, DeLawrence, DeMarcus. So anyways, Jangan Menyerah. Jangan Menyerah. Sorry. Sometimes I pronounce things with like weird foreign dialects that I don't even know. Sometimes like I'm like mixing it in Chinese and then I'm mixing it in Korean. I'm not good at any of those languages, but Jangan. See, I don't even know, like, is it Jangan, Jungan, Chongan? Jangan Menyerah. Now I'm like, I feel like I'm speaking Spanish. No say. That's Spanish, right? I don't know. Ooh, I think oh wait, in my notes. Ooh, saya tidak tahu. I don't know. Whatever. If you like watching people suck at Indonesian, this is the place. This is the place to be. Okay. You know how I do. I don't know. I gotta like limber up my shoulders just to like watch guitar music. And you know how we do. I'm gonna watch and I'm gonna talk. And right now I'm just talking, so let me not do that and let's go. Ooh, I need to learn Let's Go. Hold on, let me write that in my notes. I take notes, man. I'm an academic at heart, I think. Note taking. Take some damn notes. It's okay. No one's gonna catch you. Let's go. You know what I'm loving? Is so far we're 26 seconds in. There's not been a moment of silence. There's been music continuously, which is actually really hard to do. You can't accidentally touch a string because then the music will stop, so that's dope. Can I tell you this song reminds me of clouds? I feel like I'm in clouds right now, like in the sky. Not clouds on the ground, that's fog. Oh, by the way, there's still been no silence. And when I mean no silence, there's not even any silence from the shifting or anything. It's constant music. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna show you when this is done. Also a lot of sliding. Damn, that's pretty. He's managed to do it the whole time. I really like that. Oftentimes when I've watched Alip stuff where it's like a backing track for a song with words, where he's got the words on the screen, a lot of times, like, I don't love those pieces. He plays them very well, but I don't love them. That I loved. He managed to do a lot of interesting stuff. And what's the interesting stuff? The letting the bass lines ring. He's got these moving harmonies where he's sliding between stuff. He even had this cool little run for a second where he did pull-offs, I think, on the second string. And now I have to... If you just want to know if I like it, you can leave. But let's see if I can come up with some way to demonstrate what he's doing or why it's important. Why do I always start with my guitar so far away? Hold on. I don't want the classical. I might have to use the classical, but let's start off with this thing. So I'm going to do a really simple progression. Okay, all right. So I'm going to do C major to so C major to B7 to E minor. Now, I might stop the music to tap my hand, but you don't want this. Ugh, not to try to like play bad. Damn it. You don't want right? That's technically correct, but notice all those big pauses? There's these moments of silence. Silence, 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 silence. So now what if we just connect that? It's already better. Now if we pick with there. It's already better because we don't have any silence and we have picking. Now let's add some walking bass lines. Not a bunch of walking, but a little bit of walking bass lines and maybe like a bend in there. So like. And so what you have to not do is you have to not relax this hand. If you relax this hand, then the notes die, right? If I go and I relax, it dies. And if I accidentally touch the strings with this hand, then it dies. So I have to keep both hands out of the way. This hand has to keep force, pressure. This hand has to stay out of the way. I'm doing a little second fret. Right. And it's something to keep in mind when you play other stuff. Let's see if I remember this. I might mess it up. But I'm going to do a descending E major scale, harmonized in thirds with 2 open pedal tones. It's like a little out of tune, but... missed the slide up. So I'm just playing this scale. Whoops. So it's just a scale, but it's harmonized in thirds. And I'll call out the frets from the ceiling to the floor. I'm on strings 4 and 3. I'm on the D string and the G string. And again, the numbers are from the ceiling to the floor. So 14, 13, 13, 11, 11, 9, 9, 8, 7, 6, 6, 4, 4, 2, 2, 1. It's a little faster. And now I'm going to put the open B string and the E string in there. One of these strings kind of sucks. And the pedal tones work because the E, this is the best I can explain it. The E is our tonic. It's our actual scale word. We're in the key of E, so it makes sense that the E note will sound good the whole time. But oftentimes, and this goes back to Gregorian chant. This goes back 1,000 years, 800 AD, 700 AD, where the fifth is also a good harmony tone. So the B is the fifth of the scale. So we're going to play the E, the 1, and the B, the 5, underneath everything. So here's it just as a stack of notes. And I'm just going to pick it. I'm going to go da-ka-da-ka, oh, sorry. I tried one thing. Da-ka-da-ka, da-ka-da. So like. One of my B strings mad at me. So. It's still mad at me. So that's the pattern. And I'm just gonna walk down the scale. So again, obviously you have to do the finger picking and the shift between the chord positions, right? These positions. But the real trick, once you know those notes, is to not have big silence. Because a lot of times when I watch people practice, they do this. You don't want that. You want connect them all. Connect, connect, connect. And then even when you're finger picking, you gotta keep that connection going so there's no moments of nothing. And this chord I'm ending with is an E9 chord, E major 9. The 9 is the F sharp. So 0, 2, 4, 1, 0, 0. Did I mention that guitar is fucking amazing? Because it is. And Alip is awesome because he is. And you are all. If you're still here, holy shit, you're awesome. If you hear an earthquake in the background, well, I mean, I'm not scared about the earthquake. I mean, maybe you are, but I'm not. You know, things happen. Earthquakes. Ooh, can I still say it? Kupala Kuchara Bakar. I don't know. Anyways, always fun hanging out with you. I think I might go watch some Faezon. So, I'm out of here. Later. Much love from me to you. That's love from here to there. from you to me. I hope it's love, but I can't guarantee that's true. So I'm gonna grab my mic pack. Where is it? Here it is. Confirm that it's still recording. It is. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it. And I'm gonna count down and I'm gonna disappear. 3, 2, 1.